Yo, what's going on, party people? Today, I want to go over real estate investing and how this is really just a path that anyone can take relatively passively. Um, there are multiple different strategies, but I'm currently in the process of moving out of the house that I've been recording all my videos in, and it's just crazy because I'm getting viewings from the listing. I just took a bunch of pictures, and we're already getting tenants super interested, getting lease agreements written up, and it just made me realize, like, damn, I read this book by Brandon Turner and Joshua Dorkin, How to Invest in Real Estate: The Ultimate Beginner's Guide, and how to get started, like a year and a half ago, and I've been doing the principles. I've read a lot of real estate books, and it's just like, damn, I know a lot about real estate and all of the strategies, and it's something that I've just put myself into systems wise, and that we're actually executing on. It's come that like year time period. I'm not going to get into any strategies or anything right now, but it's just crazy that these strategies exist and that most people will not do them, but it's one of the easiest ways to passively build wealth, and it has been for a while. There's no reason why, or there is a reason why most of the millionaires were created through real estate and rental properties and just the real estate market in general. But yeah, we're moving out of this house. It should be within the next month, and just the whole process of screening the tenants, verifying all this income, credit score, like actually signing legal documentation and like cash flowing. This house is going to cash flow for like $350 like a month for perpetuity. And our plan is basically to do this every single year, to just move out, buy another house with a low down payment. The next down payment is going to be about 5%. It's a conventional loan. So yeah, with a little bit of upfront cost, if you can just save, have good credit, and plan accordingly, and treat real estate like a business and investment properties as a business, while using really easy to execute and manage strategies, you could just change your life. Like, if I keep on the same track, which we are on track for this year, that we are moving out, getting tenants, buying another house, if I do the same thing for the next 10 years, I'll have $3,000. I'll have $3,000 in passive income, or as passive as it gets, just in the pocket. Because I did the math, which is really what prompted me to do this video. Is because, like, damn, this is a really crazy strategy. And $350 times like 8 properties, or like 9, 10 properties, that's like $3,000 a month, which is way over my current expenses. If you just stay down, you could retire at like early 30s. And it's just like, wow, this plan is just this like the first step. It's a really passive way to build wealth. And apart from the cash flow, the tenants will be paying down the mortgage, aka the equity, the principal in your home, which can also be accessed at a later time. And you could take loans off of this. You can even sell the house and then pay off some of your earlier homes in order to get the cash flow freed up from that $300 from one home. You open up the entire $1,600 for the monthly rent. There's a lot of different strategies, but this book that I read a year ago has put me on like the craziest path, completely in a passive manner, as passive as it gets. Definitely interested to see how the next few years go and if we could keep on this frequency, but it's looking pretty good. It is looking really good, and I just wanted to put this out there into the universe. If you've ever thought about doing real estate, I wouldn't even consider myself a real estate investor because it's so passive. Like, all you have to do is have a good credit score, have a good job history, and read like 1 or 2 books. I feel like 1 or 2 books gives you a super solid foundation on everything that you need to know. The rest is just execution and patience. We're just metagaming, and it really is easier than I think a lot of people believe. And I just want to, my main message with this channel is not to really go in depth on a lot of these topics. I just really want to show that it's possible, document my journey, and when the time comes, be able to look back at this and just see where I was at the time. But yeah, it's definitely possible if you are looking for a way, a really passive way, if you are able to manage your money well to retire early, build wealth, look into real estate investing. Specifically, what we're doing is just buying a home as a primary. You have to live in it for 1 year in order to move out to the next one, just due to like lender reasons and regulations. But yeah, all you need is like 5% down. The next property is probably going to be about somewhere between 160 to 190K. 5% of that's about 10K. So if you could just save up and buy these properties, stay down till you up, it's possible. Y'all have a good one. That's all I just wanted to say today. See ya.